Hey everybody, welcome to the Mark Parham podcast. You can follow me online by going to Rumble and just type in rumble.com/Mark Parham and I should pop up. Also, you can follow me on X. Just go to x.com/Mark Parham _ and I should pop up there also. So, I've been doing a little research and, thinking about climate change and, different things. And the interesting thing about something I've realized is that a lot of these, how I think it's the Paris Agreement. It has something to do with climate change, and it was a big thing that was on MSNBC and CNN when they were talking about, will Donald Trump, will he follow the Paris Agreement, and all this stuff with climate change and all this other mess. And the thing about it is, a lot of these folks that always want America to get involved with some agreement with the climate or some, thing or some new idea they come up with. Those people take private jets to travel. So, it's weird because they're always talking about the climate and they're always talking about, the planet is getting warmer and this is going to happen and the ocean is going to rise and all this other stuff. But if they cared so much, why don't they take commercial airplane flights? These are the same folks that, they try to make everyone else scared, but the first thing they do whenever there's a conference or a forum, they get on a private jet. Or, they're folks that drive around in luxury cars, or they have, drivers who drive them around in a Mercedes. It's crazy that, folks that are, just ordinary people have to be wrapped up in this mess. Like if some of these companies cared about, climate change, then they should make changes within their organization. But, to make this a thing that the government has to follow and that, we have to sign all these agreements and, come together for this and recognize that the planet is warming and all this other mess, it's just like the people who are at those forums and conferences, they're the biggest hypocrites. And some of the countries that tell everybody else about pollution and stuff like that, some of the countries that are there are the ones that are the biggest polluters, the people who are putting more, toxins and stuff into the air. And so it's really backward. And I'm glad that, people are waking up to this, scam. I call it a huge scam. Even though they call it, the Paris Agreement, I call it a scam. Because it's something every few years, these liberals come up with something. They come up with, a carbon tax, and they come up with all these ideas that don't work. And a lot of these, the carbon tax and a lot of these policies and different things, they make it more expensive to do business. They make it expensive for the, companies to do business. They hurt the economy. And, it's just, it's stupid. This thing with the Paris Agreement and how, people are so concerned about it, or at least the folks in the liberal media, the liberal television stations, they always keep on talking about the climate change and, what'll happen, and will Donald Trump respect stuff that's going on with climate change, and does he believe in climate change and all this other mess? They always create these terms and, more documentation and paperwork for, different countries and stuff, but a lot of these people who create these policies, they are some of the biggest polluters out there. I saw one article where it was I think they were doing some climate change summit or something somewhere, and there was a record number of private jets. So again, if you care about the climate so much, leader of this country and leader of that country, or politician or actress, fly commercial. Be like everybody else and go to airport somewhere and fly like everybody else. But no, you want to get in front of the television cameras when you've taken a private flight. Or, drive a compact car. These are the same folks that, when they travel, they want to be in a Mercedes, they want to own Ferraris, they want to own Lamborghinis. Drive a compact car, take commercial flights, and by the way, politician or actress or, leader in the government, when it gets warm outside, don't run the air conditioner. Or when it gets cool outside, don't run the heat. Live up to your word out in the day. They don't want to do that. They want to, come and point the finger and tell everybody else what they're supposed to be doing, but they live totally opposite of what, they're portraying to the American people or to, people all around the world. But I'm just talking about America. So I hope people and more people are waking up to this, but these climate change experts and all these agreements and stuff that, America has to be part of are nothing but a scam. And the people that are telling Americans that they have to follow this mess are scam artists. I mean, remember Al Gore, how he was walking around and telling folks, oh, well, the America and the climate and this is all this stuff is happening. And remember how much money he made I think he made a movie called The Inconvenient Truth or some mess like that. It was a documentary. And a lot of them are using these scare tactics to, profit off them. I think Al Gore was going around the country and he was acting like he was warning everybody about the planet. But let's be honest. Some of these folks, Al Gore included, are you flying commercial flights every time you go somewhere? Are you running the air conditioner in the summer? Are you running the heat in the winter? So it's like, you're a hypocrite. And so again, the Paris Agreement, it's a scam. And, it's a scam. And probably next year or in 2028, they'll come up with some other agreement that they'll try to get, the American president to sign. And the best thing for us is to pull out of these different agreements and things like that. And so, again, the comment section, let me know how you feel. But, these climate change scams, people are waking up to them. People aren't like, oh my God, the world's going to end tomorrow. A lot of people are saying that, people are using these scams to make money, to come out with documentaries, and really nothing's getting done. And the people who are telling you all these things and pointing the finger, they don't live the lifestyle they're portraying to everybody else. They cared so much they could cut back on their carbon footprint and, change up their lifestyles. But they're not going to do that. So in the comment section, let me know how you feel about this topic. Also, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can follow me, like I said, on X by going to x.com/Mark Parham _. And then on Rumble, rumble.com/Mark Parham. I should be there. Thank you.